Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mayhem Reacts. It's your boy Chris coming at you with another music video reaction. And except about this one, I did a music video reaction. Oh, man, it's been a few weeks now that we're into the new year and took a little break. But Patty Gurdy did a music video reaction of her not that long ago. Must have been one in the last round of reactions I did, I want to say. And it was fun. It was, I mentioned in that one, it reminded me of Blackmore's Night a little bit, and I thought that name would fall on deaf ears, but a lot of people in the comments actually remembered Blackmore's Night and commented on it. So anyways, this is another one that just happened to pop up, I guess because I had watched one of her videos. This one popped up too. And I try not to do like the same artist over and over again, back to back, on a regular basis. There's a couple that I've started kind of going down that rabbit hole just because there's so much content out there from them, and I really dug it a lot. But this one just randomly popped up. I wasn't like searching for another one for her. But this one looks like it ought to be probably a fun music video to watch based off the title. I'm sure there's going to be a lot going on here. But yeah, so guys, if you're new watching, my name is Chris. This is Mayhem Reacts. I'm an internationally award-winning independent filmmaker, and also played around the music scene a little bit with some friends of mine and helped them out here and there doing sound and shows and whatnot. But yeah, I just kind of look at those things from my personal perspective and adding whatever 2 cents I can to it and just reacting to it and having a good time with you guys. Again, it's just kind of stuff I'm going to run across and watch anyway. Might as well watch with some awesome folks. So guys, if you enjoy what you see today, or if you've been watching, you hadn't yet, we're getting dangerously close to 1,000 subs on YouTube. So if you hadn't already, maybe consider doing that today. And, hopefully I earn that sub. That'd be really cool. But let's go ahead and get into it. And for anyone new here, I do pause it throughout for, copyright reasons, to give commentary and, all that good fun stuff. So link to the actual video will be in the show notes below. You can go check that out, and I encourage you to do so. But we'll pause throughout a little bit, talk, whatnot, and break things down. But let's go ahead and get into it.
Find me some pretty girls to come down to the sea and braid shells and make up pearls and do a hair and see. Wherever we would go, wherever we would be, no place as pretty as that home by the sea. Send me a letter when you travel far away and tell me of all the things you see along the way. Wherever we would go, wherever we would be, no place as pretty as at home by the sea.
All right, so I didn't say it, but you guys saw it in the title. This is called Find Me Some Pretty Girls, and it's featuring a couple of other artists as well. And it looks like she's got the what's it called, the hurdy-gurdy is what it's called, I want to say. The instrument that she plays is very cool sounding. And then yeah, I guess, guys, you guys can tell me down in the comment section. Again, this is only the second time I've ever seen or heard anything from Patty Gurdy. Is all her music like this? Is it themed in this kind of genre, I guess you would say? I don't know exactly what kind of theme this would be, but is this her thing? I don't say like Irish folk song kind of stuff or whatever it may be. I don't know, but is this her style? Is everything in this kind of tone, or is there something else maybe I need to check out? Let me know in the comments below too. I'm always open for suggestions, but we'll keep rolling. I'm digging it. I think this is fun. I love art. And I love the scenery here. I love the music video so far. Patty Gurdy herself is a pretty girl, and there's other pretty girls in the video. So as a dude, I approve. But yeah, I mean, I love what I'm seeing visually, and the song is catchy and it's fun. It just makes me want to get up and dance, and that's what art is supposed to do. It's supposed to evoke some kind of emotion, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
With shade on a summer's day, and when winter's fog is gone, a view across the bay. Wherever we would go, wherever we would be, no place as pretty as a pretty girls to come down to the sea and braid shells and naked pearls into a hair and see. Wherever we would go, wherever we would be, no place as pretty as at home by the sea. Hey!
I'm liking this. Oh man, and I've said this before, but my taste goes from everything from, hardcore, gangster rap to heavy metal to, Christian pop to regular pop to, hip hop to, I don't know, the old, crooners to whatever. I mean, if it sounds good and I enjoy it, I listen to it. I don't care the genre, the style, the whatever. And I'm open to anything and everything. But art, again, art, that's what this is. It's supposed to evoke some kind of emotion. You're either just enjoying it and getting the tones and just, zoning out and going somewhere. Sleep Token is a good one. Go check out my reactions for Sleep Token. I just felt like I was in a whole nother space listening to one of those songs. Take Me Back to Eden, or some variation of that. Take Me Back, Bring Me Back, something like that. Back to Eden. Man, that was something else. I felt like I was high almost, listening to that one, the way it was produced and mixed and everything. But this just makes me want to dance and hang out with my buddies. It makes me want to go, hey, wake my wife up and, have a drink and a good time and tell some stories and stuff. And so I don't know, this is really, really cool. I'm digging this. Let's get back to it.
Some pretty girls at home by the sea, at home by the sea, at home by the sea. Find me some pretty girls at home by the sea, at home by the sea, at home by the sea. Find me
Love me
some
some good
pretty
harmonies.
girls at home by the sea, at home by the sea, at home by the sea. Find me some pretty girls at home by the sea.
Indeed. Some pretty girls at home by the sea. I kind of want to start looking into her more. I'm enjoying her very much. And the instrument she plays, again, some of you guys were really cool in the comments, kind of told me a little bit about it. Again, I think it's called Gurdy, if I'm not mistaken. And it sounds so cool. And she seems just, I don't know, like an old soul, in a youthful body there. Like, she's embodying this old music, this old feeling, the instrument, the hurdy-gurdy, this old, and she's just doing something new with it and fun in an old way, I guess, but, bringing it to the fore. I mean, again, hats off. I enjoyed that one probably more than the other one. That was a really, really fun one. Guys, what did you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Is that one that you might listen to? Is Patty Gurdy somebody you're familiar with, or someone you may want to become familiar with because of the music? We're not going to be freaks or anything like that. But let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, all that good fun stuff. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.